Hey guys, what's up? It's Ruby and welcome back to my channel. Today, as promised, I will be bringing you a review video and I will be reviewing the amazing Jaclyn Hill palette. And so yeah guys, ooh, it's backwards. So yeah guys, if you want to see this review with some amazing swatches and hear what I think about this palette, then just keep watching this video. Alrighty, so this is what the palette looks like in the front. It says the Jaclyn Hill palette, and then on the bottom it says Morphe, because that's the company Jaclyn Hill works with. And Jaclyn Hill, if you guys don't know who she is, she's a vlogger here on YouTube, or excuse me, a beauty guru. And then on the back it has pictures of all the shades as well as the names of all the shades. And on the side it says Morphe by Jaclyn Hill, Morphe times Jaclyn Hill, whatever. Then on the inside it just has a little message. This palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers, XO Jaclyn. And then, of course, here is all the shadows. Amazing color. I think it literally has every color that you could need. So, yeah guys, let's get into this review video. Since it has about 7 shadows per line, has about 5 lines of 7, I was just planning on doing swatches on my arm and doing 7 at a time. So, let's get into it. Alrighty, so I will be starting from this side. I feel like these two could be used as highlight shades. They're the 2 lightest shades in the palette. So I'm going to start from this one. This one is called In Light, and I'm going to swatch it for you guys, of course. I feel like In Light would be maybe like a darker shimmery tan color. But as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see actually because my lighting in here is horrible, but that has really good shimmery like color payoff. And then the next one is a little bit lighter than that. I would say like a light tan, and it's called Beam, this one right here. So I'll go ahead and swatch that one next. So it's just like the first one except for just a tad bit lighter. So like I said, it just depends on your skin tone or if you want a lighter highlight or a darker highlight. So those two are really amazing for highlight shades. If you guys hear meowing, it's my cats in the background, just PS. And then the next two, I feel like, these two are just browns, but I feel like they are really good transition shades. So a transition shade would just be underneath your highlight. Your highlight goes right on your brow bone, and then your transition shade will go right under that to just kind of blend all the other shadows together. So these two right here, this one is called Silk Cream, and this one is called MFEO. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch Silk Cream for you guys. And Silk Cream really isn't going to show with my, actually both of these don't really show up too well, but Silk Cream shows up a little bit more. These kind of match with my skin tone, so honestly I would probably use them not as transition shades for me personally, but more as like to set my concealer is what I would use these two for. So next is the MFEO, which really doesn't show up on my skin tone at all. So as you guys can see, it really didn't show up at all. But like I'm saying, those two would be really good for me as far as just like setting my concealer. And you do want to set your eyelids with either a concealer or an eyeshadow base, because you want your eyeshadow to be really smooth. You don't want to have any like wrinkles anywhere. You just want to have a good foundation. So just like you put on primer on your face, you definitely want to prime your eyelids. And so I just use concealer, and then you do want to set that so that concealer doesn't, you know, run down your face or transfer anywhere. So then what I do is I just use a like shade that matches my skin tone to just set my concealer. So then the next 3 are just these really pretty like foiled like shimmery shades. These 3, the last 3, and they're called, this one is called Faint, this one is called Sissy, and this one is called Little Lady. So I feel like they're all 3 like pinks, but like different like tones of pink. This is more like a baby pink, Faint, and then Sissy's more like a fuchsia pink. And then I feel like Little Lady's more of like a peachy pink. But I will go ahead and swatch all of them for you guys. So the first one is Faint. And it's just beautiful. I mean, I know you guys can't really see because I don't have the best lighting in here, but I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. So I'll go ahead and swatch it now. The swatches come out way better. Look at that. I love that. I mean, these could even be used as as highlight. Honestly, they're so pretty. But next is Sissy. Oh, that is so pretty too. Ooh, sorry, I did not do a good swatch there, but if you guys can see, that's also really, really pretty. And they could be used, I mean, in the lid, in the inner corner, as highlight, any of the above. And then the last one on the top row is called Little Lady, and it's this one right here, the sort of peachy pink. So let's do this. I like that. Yeah, so that's all the shades in the first row. We are gonna work on this second row right here. This one right here is called Creamsicle, and I feel like that one could either be a good like transition shade or all over lid color to set your concealer, your eyelid primer. The next four right here I feel like could be really good transition shades. Over here we have Butter, and then we have Pooter, and then we have Pukey. And then, actually I might have said that wrong. Alright, so we got Creamsicle, then we got Butter, Pooter, Pukey, and then we have the last three over here, which this one I feel like could also be like maybe a transition shade, or like a good like lower eyelid color. This one is called Hunts, and then the last two are like foiled shimmery shades. This one is called Firework, and this one is called Queen. So let's go ahead and swatch this for you guys. I'm gonna swatch on my other arm. So there's the first one. I mean, that really didn't show up on my skin tone at all as well. I have this like weird like thing going on right now because it's like summer time transitioning into fall time. So I was like outside a lot sometimes, and I got burned, especially on this arm, because I don't know if you guys know, but I do Uber Eats deliveries. So I set this arm on the armrest like when I'm driving and stuff, so it gets burned. So anyways, my arms are dark, so that's why you can't see a lot of the colors. But that one was called Creamsicle, and then the next one is this one right here, and it's called Butter. So let's, ooh, and that does feel like butter. That's really, really smooth. And let's set that right next to Creamsicle. And that's more of like a mauve brownie, like a pink brownie almost, but it's really pretty. I feel like that could also be a good transition shade. And then the next one is Pooter, this one right here. So let's swatch that one. Ooh, that one might not also show up on my skin tone. I'm so sorry, y'all, that none of these shades are like showing up on my skin tone. I mean, that's it right there. It could also be a good transition shade for me. And then the last transition shade is this one right here. So this one is called Pukey. So let's go ahead and swatch that one. And let's see if it shows up. Oh, that one did show up a little bit. A little bit. And then let's go ahead and swatch the last, or the last non-shimmery one, and that one is called Hunts. It's this third one right here. So let's go ahead and swatch that one. Ooh, I like that one a lot. So I feel like these, like especially the bold colors, have really, really good color payoff. Also, I was doing my mom's makeup this weekend, and I was using this one right here, and the shade is called Jada, and oh my goodness, the color payoff is just so amazing. But let's see, the next one that we have is Firework, this one right here, and then we have Queen right here. So let's do Firework first. Ooh, all the shimmery ones are just so like buttery. They feel so good, but so that is the color. I don't know if you guys can see because of course my camera's not focusing, but let's go ahead and do this swatch for you guys. Look at that! That is beautiful. This one right here, I mean, wow, that's beautiful, guys. And then now the last one, I forgot the name, so I want to look again for me. Oh yeah, the last one right here is called Queen. So let's take a look at how that one will swatch. And of course, it's just, wow, it's a beautiful like golden brown. And it's so buttery. That's what I was going to say. But, woo! Look at that. So this is all the swatches in the next row. And man, these are beautiful, especially those foiled shimmery shades. Man. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off my hands. I'll be working on this third row right here. The first three are shimmer shades, like foiled shimmer shades. The next three are matte shades, and then the last one is also a shimmery foiled shade. I feel like the first three could be used as like either highlighting shadows or just like really pretty like lip colors, and then the matte one of course could be used as anything, and then the last one maybe just like a really pretty lid color, bottom lid color. But let's see, starting from over here, this one is called Obsessed, and then this one is called SBN, then the next one is called Hilster, and then Roxanne. This one is called Jax, this one is called Buns, and this one is called Cran Apple. So let's go ahead and swatch these, of course, just so you guys can see. So obviously right off the bat, you know, when I did get this palette, my first impression was that it's definitely a bang for your buck. I believe mine was only $39 here in Washington State, and it's so worth it because all the colors are beautiful. I feel like they have amazing color payoff, and you have literally almost every color you could need. So this is the first one in that row, and it's beautiful, like a champagne, like almost like a rose goldy, but it's like a baby pink, if that makes any sense at all. But that one is called Obsessed. This one right here. And then next we have this one, SBN. Oh, they are so like buttery though. They feel so good when you do it with your finger. And also, not all shadows need to be, wow, that's a beautiful like rose gold, like more rose gold than this like baby pink. But not all shadows need to be applied with a brush. You could also just do what I'm doing and just put a little bit of shadow on your finger and just apply it on your lid. So don't believe the whole thing that you need to have all these fancy brushes, which I do believe in brushes. Back there's all my brushes, I have a lot of them. So now we're going in with this third one right here, and it's called Hilster. Oh, so buttery. Oh, and it's like a beautiful like maroon color. Ooh, that's really, really pretty. It's not like a shimmer shade. I feel like it's more of a foiled shade, but it's still really, really pretty. Then the next three, like I said, they're mattes. I feel like they could be used maybe as transition colors or like all over lid colors depending on your skin tone. So the next one we have right here is called Jax. Right? No. My bad. This one is called Roxanne. The next one I'm going to be swatching. And alright, so with this one. Yeah, that could be used as a really, really pretty transition color. And then let's go ahead and swatch these last two. The next one is called Buns. This one right here. This is the next one I'm going to swatch. Again, this is a really pretty like transition color. Just probably a little bit darker, so yeah, just depending on your skin tone or your preference. And then the last one was Cran Apple. This one right here. Really pretty, I guess like cran apple sort of color. But let's go ahead and... The shimmer shades are my favorite because they are so buttery when you put your finger into it. That's probably my favorite color so far. That is just beautiful. I can't. That's just so pretty. But yeah, this is all the colors in the next. So now we're going to be working on this second to last row. The first 5 colors are all shimmer shades, and then the last 2 are like dark brown, so they could be used as really good like crease colors or like definer colors. So let's go ahead and work on swatching all of these colors for you guys. The first one, this one right here, is called Royalty, and it is like a really pretty like royal purple color. So let's go ahead and swatch it, and it is like a shimmery foiled shade, so I'm excited. Yes, very, very, very buttery. That is a super deep purple, like a plum color, I guess. That is probably my second favorite color. That's really beautiful. I know it looks blue on the camera, but trust me that it's purple. And then this one is actually more of, well, it's blue, but honestly when I was putting it on my mom, it was coming out like a blue purple. But it's called Twerk. So it's like a blue, but it has purple undertones. Is that weird? So this is what that one looks like. So yeah, when I swatched it right next to the first one, like the Royalty color or whatever, it doesn't swatch as shimmery. It's more like a foiled shape, but it has purple undertones, which is weird because it's a blue color in the pan. But anyways, let's go ahead and swatch the next 3. These are like brown shimmer foil shades. And the next one we're doing is, oops, this one right here. And it's called Hustle. And it's just like a really pretty like tan, like a copper brown almost. And that is really nice. I mean, I feel like it could almost be used as a highlight color or just like an all over lip color if you're going for a more like neutral look. Then the next one I'll be doing is this one, and it's called Meeks. Ooh, that's a really pretty like brown, like shimmery, more coppery brown, more like a penny coppery brown. And that's the swatch. It's really pretty in person. I know you guys can't tell, but that's really, really pretty. Really coppery, really shimmery. And then let me just clean off my fingers from all these swatches so I could do the rest for you guys. So the next one is this one right here, and it's called 24/7. Oh, that one's grainy. Oh, my first impression is that one's really grainy. It's not as buttery as the rest, but let's go ahead and swatch it. Wow, that's like a really like dark brown, like almost like a coffee brown, but it does have shimmer in it, but that's still really pretty. And then the next 2 are just like matte browns. Like I said, it could be used as definer or like in the crease. We're doing this one, it's called Chip, and I feel like this is more of the darker brown. The next one is Mocha, and it's more like of the lighter brown. But let's do Chip. And that one is there, and then we'll do Mocha next to it. So yeah, Chip is more like I feel like it's a darker brown, but I feel like it has like purple undertones, if that makes any sense. And then the last one is more of like a lighter brown. But that is all the swatches in the second to last row. Alright guys, so now I literally just recorded this, but we're going to be working on the last row in the palette, so I need to re-record, but we're working on the last row in the palette, these down here. This one is called Pool Party, this one is called Jada, this one is called Diva, this one is called Enchanted, and those first 4 are off like greens. And then we have Central Park, Soda Pop, which are browns and they're mattes, and then Abyss. And then these 2 are shimmer. these two are mattes, and then the rest are mattes. But since I did record it already, I will show you guys. So these are all the swatches that I got. I feel like these two are really, really pretty, and all the rest could probably just be used as like either definer colors or in the crease colors. I would show you guys the swatches live, and I was even planning on doing looks for you guys to show you guys how you can wear this palette. Maybe I will in the future, I'm not sure, not promising anything, but I can't right now because it's 7:12 and I need to go pick up my husband from work. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for anybody who did watch this review video. I definitely recommend this palette. It's very affordable for all of the colors that you get. Like you guys saw, it's 35 really amazing colors. Color payoff on the bold shades is really great. I don't know about on some of the matte shades or the shimmer shades. The shimmer shades, when they swatch, they look like they're gonna have really amazing color payoff as well. So I definitely recommend that you guys go out and buy it. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to just drop it on the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, then please subscribe to my channel. And please share this video with your friends so they can also come and join my channel. I know that I'm just getting started and I might not be the best vlogger, but I'm trying, and hopefully you guys like the content that I'm coming up with so far. And please like this video if you enjoyed it and give me a big thumbs up. And also please click on that notifications bell down there, because when you do, you'll be notified of all my new video uploads. So I guess I will just see you guys in my next video, which will be the Ipsy video. I got my Ipsy bag, so hopefully here pretty soon I'll go ahead and upload my Ipsy unbagging video for you guys, because it's a pretty cool bag this time around. But thank you guys again for watching this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!